Hi, Mads. So just for you, I want to run through the notes one more time so you can watch the video as many times as you want so you can go back through the material. So let me share my screen with you and I'll show you what's going on. So if you remember, we were going to talk about gems. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write gems. G E M S. Okay. G kind of looks terrible. Let me fix that G. Right, there we go. Gems. So GEMS stands for grouping. So grouping. And grouping, if you remember, was fractions where we had A divided by B, some number divided by some number. You also had groupings that were parentheses. E was exponents. E was exponents. Okay, so that looks like 2 to the third. M stands for multiplication. And division. Okay, and then S was subtraction. Subtraction. And addition. Subtraction and addition. Okay, so this is the order that operations are going to happen when you're doing a problem. You're going to start with the groupings, fractions, or parentheses. Then you're going to go to exponents, which is like 2 to the third. Then you're going to go to multiplication and division. If you have multiplication and division, you just go from left to right. Go from left to right. Okay. Then you move on to subtraction and addition. If you have both subtraction and addition, same thing. You go from left to right. Go from left to right. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a set of problems to work with. We're only going to have to deal with the bottom two. So just this stuff. So you don't have to worry about any exponents. You don't have to worry about any groupings. Just focus on multiplication and division first, then subtraction and addition. So let me show you one problem here. We worked on, sorry, I actually buried it. So it's going to be this problem here that we worked on. Okay. So just like I just showed you in the notes, multiplication first. So we look at where the multiplication is in this problem. And that would be right here. 7 times 2. Well, 7 times 2 is 14. Then you just bring down the rest. So that'd be 3 plus 14, which is 17. And that's it for that problem. Multiplication first, then addition. Okay. Let me show you another one. This one is a little more complicated, but it works the same exact way. Multiplication and division first. Well, there's some multiplication in this right here. So 5 times 4 is 20. And then we also have it over here, which is 7 times 2, which is also 14. Okay. So this stuff is gone, and this stuff is gone. What's left is this stuff here in the middle. So with that stuff there in the middle, you just, oh, you actually can't see my work. Sorry about that. Hang on just a second. There we go. With that stuff there in the middle, actually, I'm just going to start all over. Let me just start all over. So if we have this as multiplication there, 5 times 4 is 20. Then we've got another set of multiplication over here, which is 14. 7 times 2 is 14. So then this is gone, we've used that up. And this is gone, we've used that up. So what's left is this stuff here in the middle. So you just bring that down. -2 plus. So now we have, I'm actually going to write that a little bit differently. -2 plus. So now we've got multiplication and division is gone. And we just have subtraction and multiplication. Well, when you have both subtraction and subtraction and addition, when you have both subtraction and addition, you just go from left to right. So we're just going to go from the left side to the right side. So we're going to go just like this across the problem. So 20 minus 2 is 18 plus 14. 18 plus 14 is 32. Okay? So that is how these problems work. Now, I am going to give you problems that are just like that. They look just like this. Now, your goal is to just tell me what the first step is going to be. That's the goal. If you can solve these problems and get to an answer showing all your work, great, do it. But your primary goal is just to tell me what your first step would be. Okay? So send me a message on Google Chat if you have any questions. Hopefully you can do well with this. Good luck.